So what are you making today, babe?
Homemade oven baked fries with what I would like to call it. It's my own version of a ranch style seasoning, you know, with garlic and dill weed and salt and pepper and all that.
So ranch fries.
Yeah. So I'm using red potatoes. But let's get into it. So I'm gonna start with cutting potatoes. I don't like cabbage.
It's a 16-inch fan. We're gonna mount it up. We're in a temperature switch. How do you keep wiping the Jeep?
Good, just sweating on everything. The whole floor over here, I can't step back any
Okay, we didn't have to move the exhaust. We didn't have to jack up. We didn't have to do anything. Look at that.
Gonna do these more like a what you would call a steak fry, I'm guessing. They're more thicker. So I'm gonna do it like that. And then I'm gonna cut it like that. And then we're gonna cut those halves. So about, I think I got, how much is that? 8 out of each one. Yeah, it's because they're red. If you have like I have used like long, you know, like the Idaho potatoes, and they're kind of long and skinny, and so you just like almost do it in 4s. I do these one this way because they're fat. They're a little fat. And I want them to, you know, because that's a pretty good size fry, don't you think?
Yes.
Okay, last potato. This was 6. 6 kind of medium, I guess medium, almost kind of large red potatoes. Or, you know, Idaho or russets or whatever you want to use. Does the same thing. Because I usually leave most of the skin on potatoes. It's, you know, the skin on the potatoes have a lot of nutrients, so.
It's really good when you cook it too.
Right. I mean, red potatoes are going to be thinner. Russets are going to have a thicker skin on it. It's so good. Let's put some butter and cheese on it. Good to go.
Or olive oil and all these ingredients.
Well, that's healthier, but. Almost done, y'all. Okay, so that was 6 potatoes. Yep. I almost filled up my bowl too. And they're kind of like, you would call them kind of like steak fries.
Oh, I love steak fries.
So, we're gonna put some ingredients in this, but I gotta wash my hands. Now we're gonna put in the ingredients for my version of ranch style. I actually have quite a few dips out there, but it's made with like sour cream cheese, yogurt. Go check those out. This one is just that without yogurt, of course. Or it's just the seasonings. But in ranch, you have to have a lot of garlic. So we're gonna put in 4.
Wow.
Well, that's, I mean, you can, if you're not a huge garlic fan, go half or 3 or whatever. It's up to you. We like garlic around here, so.
We do.
We're gonna go 4 cloves. And then of course we're gonna put some olive oil in it because we want them to be able to kind of like fry up in the oven. And let's see, we're gonna do 1, 2. I'm kind of going equal with the garlic because usually if I put in you know, 4 tablespoons of something of garlic, then I put in kind of the same amount of olive oil. But these are going to produce some juices when they, oh yeah, we're marinating them too. Not for long, not for long. And then dill weed, if you have fresh, even better, but I'm using dry. So we're going to put in 3 teaspoons, which would be 3 tablespoons of fresh. I just remember that in my head.
3 teaspoons? Oh, yeah.
3 teaspoons of dry is, or 1 teaspoon of dry is 1 tablespoon of fresh. But you have to like chop it, mince it. Okay, and then we're gonna put some salt. Gotta have salt. Ranch has salt. And we're gonna be a little generous, but not overdo it. I'm more of like a 2 teaspoon. I still like to have natural flavors in there. Imagine that. And black pepper, if I can find it. Okay, there we go. These are kind of bigger chunks. Ooh, that's gonna be a spice.
I love it.
Yeah, so I'm probably put about a teaspoon, probably a little more on that. Okay, everything's cleaned up, and now we're gonna mix it. I'm just gonna put a lid on. It's easier if you have a bowl that you can put a lid on, because then you just shake it. If you don't have a bowl, use a Ziploc bag. It does the same thing. So we're just gonna shake it. Get all those ingredients mixed up. Okay, let's see if it's mixed. Yep, it's mixed. So now we're going to let it marinate with the lid on for about 15-20 minutes. Give it a one last shake and leave it sitting right here. We'll be back. Alright, so this has been marinating, but also I forgot to tell you guys last time while this is marinating, I preheated my oven. 375. So it's preheated. We're gonna put these on the pan. I'm just gonna give it one last shake. And we're going to just kind of, I put parchment paper down because I don't have a really good pan. But the thing is, I forgot something.
Spatula.
Gotta get it all out. Gotta get every one of these, all this out. So I'm gonna just kind of put it towards the middle. I'm gonna spread them out here in a minute, but gotta get all this ingredients out. This, wherever you can get it.
You can still see that dill weed in there.
Yeah, you can. That's the secret. If you want anything that tastes like ranch, garlic and dill weed. You don't need all the other ranch dressing stuff or the powder. You can do it like this. Now I'm just going to spread them out. What I'm trying to do is get the ones that are like this, like have a corner on them. The ones that are flat are going to go flat, because I want these to kind of crisp on the actual white part, you know. And you just kind of shove them over. You don't have to be perfect about it. Okay, let's see. Got some more. I didn't do a lot, but it is pretty full in here, so. Just make sure they have enough room in between to kind of, cook. So, yeah, just like make sure everything is not on top of each other as much as you can. I guess my potatoes were a little bit big, and I only did 6. I probably could have gotten away with 5 with this because it's a little cramped. But go off your potato size, what you can fit in a pan. Not really sure how many cups that is though. I'm thinking that I did about 8 cups of fries. Alright. I think that they're gonna fry up just fine, just like this. Yep. Flavor I was looking for. Okay, so we have it at 375, like I said. And now we're gonna put it in. Gotta get these fries frying. And we're not turning these. We're gonna let them crisp up just like that. Look guys, my oven's cleaner. I'm surprised that nobody complained about that. But I did clean it. So I'm gonna start out with 35 minutes because I want to check them, and I'm guaranteed we're gonna have to put more time on them. But I just want to be able to check them at 35 minutes to see how they're doing. See you then. Oven's off. With my dress. Really swingy. Okay, so we're gonna get some old trustees out here. These are coming on the boat. The pan is gonna stop bubbling here in a minute. Let's see, it's gonna pop. If you don't have a pan like this that pops after it settles down. Oh, wait, no,
It's already
done.
popped.
Oh, wow, okay. Okay, so these are our steak fries with, I would like to say like a ranch style flavor to them. We cooked them for about 50 to 55 minutes. You want them more crispier, go right ahead. We like these the way they are. Depends on your oven too, so put that in mind. Yeah, but if you like what we're doing, subscribe. Do you subscribe on this?
Yeah, you subscribe.
Okay, subscribe, like, comment. Yeah, so these are some fries.